Hello there guys and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. This one Dr. Joe Dispenza lesson literally changed my life, and it's going to change yours too. And I'm going to tell you the story of how it changed my life. Now, I've had multiple healings. I've had healed chronic pain. I've digestive issues. I had hair loss. Now look at that hair there now. Now look, I'm telling you, I've had it all. And I understand what people are going through. I've been wealthy, I've been poor, and then I've gone back to abundance because this is what I understood. It was this Dr. Joe Dispenza lesson. I'm going to explain it today. So if you like Spirituality Simplified, consider like, sharing and subscribing. Also comment down below if this helps you to make that choice today. So there's a couple of things here I want to break down. Dr. Joe Dispenza, wonderful teacher. I haven't spoke about him on this channel for so long. But if you want to heal yourself in 2025, you need to understand this. Dr. Joe Dispenza says it so well. To change your reality, you must change and create a new personality. Let me say it better. He says it's so much better than that. To change your personal reality, you must change your personality. And what is your personality made up of? Your thoughts, feelings and actions. That's what he says. So it was an interesting time for me when I had this realization that yes, I'm the one who needs to change. I need to change. I need to embody something different. You see, we're embodying our issues so much. So my personality was aligned to lack, limitation, ill health, overweightness, all of these things. And I'm going to tell you this. We must start to look at who we want to be. And he often says this, and it used to trigger me because I want to be like, I want to create from nothing, man. I don't want to have to do anything. But the truth is, he's saying, look at the people that you aspire to be like. What are their thoughts? What are their actions? How do they walk, talk? What are they like? I'm telling you, we can create if we learn to just say, I've had enough of feeling this way. I've had enough of feeling this way. That's what it was. I will tell you the story, and I've said it a couple of times on this channel. I was there, no money, £40 in the bank, living in a townhouse in Spain, thinking that I was trying to live the best life, and I was just struggling. I'd had enough. But you know what? I just knew I needed to change. There was nothing else that I could physically do to create more abundance. I was working my butt off every day to try and build something interesting. But that was it. But that was the thing. You know, it was like, no, I needed to change. I had a terrible relationship with money, emotionally, energetically. So what did it do? It ran away from me. When it came to the regards of me healing as well, I had a terrible relationship with myself, with my body. We'll go into the healing aspects later, but let's talk about the abundance that it was changed. So I realized I've had enough of feeling so scared all the time. So many of us live in fear all the time and we don't even realize it. So I just decided to deal with the fear. I started to just deal with my reactions to life. I wanted to just start to be the one who notices my reactions, and I wanted to let them go. I wanted to become different. I wanted to change. To change is to not act the same way. So my reactions were my teacher. This is what you need to realize too. Your reactions are your teacher. Are you reactive towards your health condition? Are you reactive to how your business is going? Are you reactive to how your relationship is going? Time to let go of the reactions. Start to create from a different place. Create from a place of, I'm going to be it now because I know that if I'm it now, it will now then reflect in my 3 dimensions. So you go to the within. So it was there, noticing, breathing, just relaxing, taking that time to meditate, not because I wanted to feel intense, elevated emotions, because I wanted to let go of the self that was limited. That's how I meditate. Now, Dr. Joe Dispenza goes on to say, let's go into elevated emotions, let's create. Now, I just didn't align fully with that because I felt like I was forcing all the time. And I've been doing these meditations for years and still very reactive. What I realized is that meditation is a tool. I was using meditation as a tool, but I was actually thinking it was the only tool. It was the only solution. Meditation is one of the tools, but actually life was teaching me. Life was teaching me at every step of the way, and I just wasn't listening because I was responsive again. Let's be less responsive and more pre-responsive. I'm good. I don't know what I'm saying there, but I'm just saying, let's sit back from life. Start to sit back from life slightly. Don't be so in the trenches, battling it out, noticing, feeling, reacting. Start to be the one who watches. And then all I did there was I would watch, I would meditate, I would release. You know, Dr. Joe's breathing exercise, lifting that energy up, a fantastic exercise for releasing. But I realized then what I needed to do was go deeper in the letting go part. You see, because actually all the elevated emotions, all the joy, bliss and harmony that you're looking for is already there. You don't need to teach yourself how to be it. It's behind all the crap that you've got on you. It's behind all the stuckness. It's behind all the stress and the strain. So I started to become someone who learnt how to let go. I learnt how to let go. But from there, I could then become intentional. And I started to create a new personality. The personality of joy, freedom, even though they're so unknown. Living without fear in the unknown. Because now I'd grown faithful in something greater than myself. Now for me, I now call it God. But you could call it the unified field. You can call it whatever expression you want. But it's oneness, it's divinity, it's divine love. I started to sit into that energy more and trust it and breathe through it. Now what happened was I started to change then my relationship with things. So I changed my relationship with food. I changed my relationship with money. And this is it. And I just started to decide from there, once I'd let go of the intense fear, I could make a decision that I am abundant. I could make a decision that I'm successful. I could make a decision. But you cannot make a decision if you're drowning in fear. You are just surviving at that point. So there is no point in that moment when you can make a decision. And that is what successful people do in all areas, whether they're healing or otherwise. They make a decision and then they stick to that decision. And they make it quickly and they stick to it. This is your opportunity to do the same. Decide today that you want to change how you feel about life. Don't make it about the outside. You see, the outside is secondary. The outside will change when you change. So make it about creating that new personality. Make it about becoming someone new. Make it about change. Don't keep making it about results. Results do come. I've literally had clients heal their bodies. I mean, just incredible healings. I've had clients manifest incredible sums of money, successful businesses, you name it. And they do it from changing them. You see, achievement is always secondary. Once we remember that, we always make sure to change the personality. And then we see our personal reality shift from there. That is the answer you've been looking for. Now come and check me out on Instagram, guys. Come and join my free Facebook group. And if you're looking for extra support, come to rebornwithmichael.com and I will see you there. Thanks, guys.